So GE 2020 has come and gone so fast, and I'll be honest, I'm having a bit of withdrawal symptoms. Yeah, because I thought it was going to be a very simple general election, like okay, it's during COVID, everyone's going to vote simply, but no! Okay, it was filled with drama and comedy, which makes for good content and entertainment, okay, especially during the lead up to polling day. But of course, on polling day itself, it was not without its own like drama, you know. So here are some of the top highlights to me. Cooling day confusion. Yes, people were spreading rumors about cooling day and saying that, oh, you cannot share anything political, you cannot talk about anything political, you cannot share anything on Facebook, you cannot say anything. No guys, cooling day is for the politicians. They're not supposed to rally or say anything new or do any interviews. They're supposed to cool off, right? For us, the general public, to decide, to gather all the manifestos and all the rallying speeches and decide for ourselves. So yes, we as a public, we can still share articles that's already been posted. We can talk about ideas. It's not that the public cannot say anything political. So that's what cooling day means, guys. National Queuing Day! So if queuing is Singapore's unofficial national sport, then I'm telling you man, on polling day it was National Queuing Day because almost every single Singaporean out queuing, and a lot of people did not take it very well and they were complaining, why do you have the queue? And some people were getting angry and leaving the queues and not voting, and a lady even said that she was so pissed off that she had a queue, and when she reached the ballot paper she just chopped both parties. She's like, I don't care anymore, you know, I don't care. Relax, auntie, it's COVID safety measures, man. We all got a queue. How safe is safe? Like I'm telling you guys, I had to sanitize my hands 3 times before the polling booth. Like once at the entrance of the school, one more time while queuing, and one more time just before I cast my vote. So I was lucky because when my turn came, they just did away with the gloves. Because they realized how long people were taking to wear the gloves and cast the vote and hold the pen. But it makes sense guys, like, you know, if I'm going to sanitize my hand just before I make the vote, right? So why do I have to wear gloves? You know, and when I take out my gloves, there's another sanitizing station again. And not to mention the amount of plastic people are wasting with using those gloves, okay, for that 5 seconds. Self-inking pens! I don't know about you guys, but I didn't even know there was going to be self-inking pens. And I was mind blown because the pen was already an X. And I was like, hey, this should have been done years ago. Because they're always saying how people will not mark an X, or they'll draw symbols, and now they make it easier for everybody by forcing you to put an X, so problem solved. So I was mind blown. This is like, wow, we've upgraded as a society. Pritam Singh to be leader of the opposition. So I don't know how this is not a bigger news. Okay, but in case you guys don't know, Lee Hsien Loong has formally said that Pritam Singh will be appointed leader of the opposition. And this is big, okay guys, because this is the first time since Singapore's independence that anyone is filling that role. So this is big, okay? Go read it up, go and research it. It's woo! Come on, Pritam Singh, sir! And of course, not to forget, the most talked about Lim this whole election, and no, I'm not talking about Ivan Lim, I'm talking about Jamus Lim, Oppa Jamus Lim, who won the hearts of people around Singapore with his debates, and also with just his character and his charisma. And you know, I'm not one to follow K-pop and K-drama, okay? But you know, when I saw this,
it warms the cockles of our hearts.
Here's on to another 4 to 5 years of building a better Singapore. And I wish all the ministers in Parliament to hopefully do your best for us, for the people, for Singaporeans. Right? And well, if after 4 to 5 years, if like things are still not very smooth sailing, well, maybe I will step up. The smiling afro. And just as Chiang Peng Wah said, I'm sure
you are smart enough to know the better choice is me.
Smiling afro ah.